conversation.
I am back. Night chat with the one and only Empress Cheryl Taylor. Listen, thank you so much for those of you who are tuning in. Don't forget to share this broadcast. And also, you can follow me on Instagram at the Cheryl Taylor Show, on Twitter at the Cheryl Taylor Show, and of course on Facebook at I am Cheryl Taylor. Thank you so, so much. So this is the time, y'all, where we get into the hot topic letter where I read the friend zone. So here we go. Good day, Cheryl. I hope all is well with you. I'm writing into you to ask your input on my situation. I have been dating my man for the past year and a half. Things have been okay. We met each other through a mutual friend of ours. While dating, he expresses to me that his previous relationship was not the greatest and that he wants to take things slow with us. I agreed. But I have some concerns with our relationship. I don't I do a lot for him as a woman would do for her man. I go over to his home, cook for him, clean, even do his laundry. We have great sex, and he always expressed his appreciation for the things I do for him. But here's the thing, Cheryl. I have noticed that whenever we are among his friends, co-workers, he introduces me as his friend. At first, I thought nothing of it because it was a little early in our relationship, but it's been 1 year and a half now, and he still introduces me to people as his friend. Recently, we went over to his parents' house for lunch. I have never met his parents, so this was a big deal for me. But again, I was introduced to his parents as his friend and nothing more. I felt really bad. I thought to myself, I'm in the friend zone. I'm beginning to feel like he just appreciates the things I do for him, but he does not want to commit to our relationship. When I asked him about where our relationship stands, he simply says he's not taking this, he's just taking his time and does not want to get hurt. Now, I don't want to get hurt either. I'm all in with our relationship. I'm not sure where he stands. I don't want to waste my time. Do you think I'm reading too much into this, or should I just walk away before I get my feelings hurt? Please advise. Mm, yeah. So friend zone. Yeah, that's what they're calling it. Here's what I'm saying to this. And here's what we know we all talk about it. We keep it real. We keep it 100. I keep it 100. You have to, everything I always say in relationship starts with a conversation. Yeah, it starts with a conversation. So homeboy is saying that he wants to take things slow and he's been introducing you as a friend. Here's the thing with this. They have a saying, why buy the cow if I get in the milk free? That is what we're on. Straight up and down. He appreciates everything you do for him, but he doesn't want to commit and give you the title that you deserve. Now, we're not always into titles and different things, but if you are doing wifely duties and you are doing all these things for him, that's not a friendship. You're in a relationship. It's a difference. That's just his way of copping out of having his cake and eat it too, and not wanting to commit to anything or anyone. Because if I'm just saying, you're giving up the cookie, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're washing, you're doing everything that like you said, a woman would do for her man. What is the problem? That you can't, when you introduce, oh, there's my friend. Let me say this. You know how much a man thinks about you, where you stand, when he meets up with his friends, his co-workers, his buddies, his family, how he introduces you. If he introduces you as his friend, then lady, that's what you are, his friend, and nothing more in his eyes. If you're his woman, that is how he would have introduced you. This is my woman. You see what I'm saying? So you have to make a conscious decision as to what it is you will do. Don't be stuck here doing all these things for him, and when you go out in public, you are the friend. Let me tell you something. A friend is just a friend. I'm just saying, a friend is just a friend. You are not, he has you in the friend zone and talking about you want to take it slow. Look, I don't know how old you are because you did, you didn't put it in the letter. But let me say this: don't have no one play you. Straight up and down. Don't boy try to. Don't have no one play you or play with your feelings. If you understand what I'm saying, because he's saying to you, I want to take it slow. I've been hurt before. We've all been hurt before, sir. We've all been in relationships where we've been hurt before. Pat down. When you meet someone that you care about, you would know. It's been a year and a half. He should have been able to address you as who you are at this point. And if he's still addressing you after a year and a half as a friend, yeah, you need to have a conversation or just walk away. And that's up to you. Again, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? If you feel you want to stay in that relationship and deal with the situation, then by all means, go ahead, do your thing. But just know it's going to be that way for a minute. It ain't going to change really. Because you have not, you have to demand. And when I say demand, don't hit me up, DM me, bowling, Cheryl, you people are demanding. No, what I'm saying is you have to know where you stand because he's also preventing you, from having someone who may want to put a title to your name. Just saying. But you see, that's how they do. So you just in this friend zone, oh, I don't want to get hurt. I want to take my time. And you just being passive about it. Okay, baby, I understand. Understand what? I understand that you're getting the milk free, so you don't want to buy the cow. That's what I understand. That's what I got from this letter. You ain't really trying to do no kind of commitment. You ain't really trying to take it to the next level. You ain't talking about nothing. After a year and a half, let me say this. When you're dating someone, after the first date, you already know if you're going to see that person for a second or third date. Just saying. You already know within if you're going to have a second or third or fourth date with that person, straight up and down. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not that you cannot, that he doesn't know what he wants. He just doesn't want to commit to anything right now. But you're a good woman from what you're doing, so he don't want to let you go. You see the heights? He don't want to let you go. He wants to hold on while he's still surfacing and doing whatever he thinks he can do in this pandemic. Okay? And I'm just saying, so you have to step up. You have to level up. And you have to have that conversation, and you would know because you cannot be in a friend zone when you go out in public. This is my friend. What? No, friend don't do all this sort of stuff. I have friends. I don't sleep with them. I don't cook, clean, do the laundry. No, so that's not my definition of friendship. Not doing it. So you went to your mother's house, and that was a big deal for you. You see what I'm saying? That was a big deal for you. And he looked. You've never met them before. You were excited. I don't know if he was, but he introduced you. This is my friend. This is my friend, Cheryl. And like you said in the letter, nothing more. He did not introduce you as anything else. Nothing more. Now, I know that's a bit hurtful. That's a bit hurtful. You would have felt hurt. I would have felt hurt. That's a bit hurtful to me. And I feel that, that's no, lady. No. I think he's playing. He is playing. He doesn't want to commit. And when someone doesn't want to commit, I don't feel that you should have to go through that because you're in a relationship. You've been hurt. We've all been in relationships where we've been hurt in one way or the other. So to me, by him saying that to you, because you're ready to go all in, and that's what we do as females, aren't we? You're ready to go all in this relationship. So you're ready to commit. He's just not ready. And that also is because he's not on the same page that you're on. And if you're on different pages, it's going to be hard to read. If I'm in chapter 1 and you in chapter 2 and he in chapter 1. He's just not ready. He's just not ready, but he knows within himself you're a good woman. And he just doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want to lose that. So he doesn't want anyone to have you either. So he gonna play this game or ride this till the wheels fall off for as long as he can. And it's just that. So you have to make that conscious decision as to whether you want to stay in this relationship. Because, honey child, I would have a conversation. And after having that conversation, if he's not telling you anything, he's talking a lot or nothing, yeah, keep it moving. That's all I'm going to keep it moving. Keep that moving. Because if after that he is not having no type of conversation, he's not doing, no, we're not doing it. Let me think. No, you got to really and truly think about you. You got to think about you and how you feel. Think about your feelings, because it's not that he's not really thinking about your feelings. He's just not ready, again, to commit to this relationship. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying to you. All right. So listen, I want to thank you. We're coming down to the end of the program. Thank you so much. And, hit up your comments and let us know, what you think about the friend zone. Who those who agree or don't agree with me, let me know what you feel about about this letter. You can hit it up, because these are real letters that they send in, and you too can send in your situation. We can talk about it. Love, relationship, work. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. And you can send it in at the CherylTaylorShow@gmail.com. Don't forget also to hit up your girl on the social media platforms, on Instagram at the Cheryl Taylor Show, Twitter, I'm tweeting on the Cheryl Taylor Show, and of course on Facebook at I am Cheryl Taylor. All right. I want to thank you so much for tuning in with me on Night Chat. It's always a pleasure. It's wonderful. Big up to BCMR, Black Chamber Music Radio. Thank you so much. The Empress is going to be, this platform, this broadcast is going to be on their platform on a Fridays coming up. And like I said, you can get BCMR, download the app if you have an iPhone, BCMR, you'll get it. They're also on YouTube and Instagram at BCMR, Black Chamber Music Radio. Thank you so much again. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love, peace, love, and blessings. Next week, I'm excited because tuning in with me next week, we're going to have a special guest straight out of Laventille right here in Trinity, the artist Cleveland Burke, better known as Bocchini. New age dancehall will be joining us. Yes, so we're gonna see what projects he's doing. We're gonna talk about it. He's gonna join us and have a wonderful time. Yes, sugars. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay positive, be blessed. Until next time, peace.